Düsseldorf, Germany's third biggest airport with a passenger throughput of almost 20 million. So everything has to run smoothly. But not everything itself is entirely smooth. On touchdown, rubber is deposited. In fact, so much rubber that every 2 months or so, depending on traffic volume, it needs to be removed. Rain in particular can turn the runway into a treacherous skid pan. To support the safe landing of jets, Strate high-pressure water technology has developed a range of special vehicles. They use pure water under high pressure, minimizing stresses to the surface and fittings, without any chemicals, but remarkably thorough. At airports, time is precious. Due to nighttime flight restrictions, the work is carried out overnight. But before work can begin, the friction of the runway surface needs to be measured to determine the level of grip. The measuring wheel is attached to the vehicle chassis and is hydraulically raised and lowered. The measurement vehicle travels at 95 kilometers an hour along the runway, gathering the relevant data on the surface's grip. The data is loaded into a computer. If the measurement doesn't meet the required standard, then the rubber deposits must be removed.
Wir haben die Freigabe und befahren jetzt die Piste 05 links bis in die Aufsetzung.
Time may not be on their side, but experience and technology certainly are. Spray bars, hydrostatically driven and rotating rapidly, remove the rubber deposits gently but thoroughly. Depending on the number of vehicles deployed, the working area can be extended between 1.75 and 9 meters. This allows the processing of up to 12,500 square meters an hour, and the work to be accomplished efficiently and on time. To match the characteristics of the base surface, parameters such as water pressure, rotational speed of the spray bar, and fan jet nozzle selection can be set and adjusted. Fan jet nozzles distribute their force over a larger area, resulting in a significantly gentler action than round nozzles. Operating like a wet shave, the flat nozzles remove the rubber layer without damaging the surface. Round jets work on the surface less like a razor blade, but more like a hammer and nail. This results in grooving and other damage to the surface. For comparison, the improved results of flat jet nozzles. The cleaning is controlled and monitored directly by the technician. Multiple cameras allow all-round observation of the entire working unit. To use the window of opportunity effectively, Strate high-pressure water technology deploys its in-house developed tanker units. Without needing to interrupt the cleaning process, fresh water is supplied and wastewater removed. For cleaning, only pure water without any additives is used. The wastewater is pumped from the work unit into the vacuum and pressure vehicle using a process originated by Strate high-pressure water technology. And from there, it's eventually transferred to holding tanks. The water contains solids in suspension, which, through specially developed coagulants and flocculants, are precipitated out as sediment. On the left is the untreated water. The residual sludge is disposed of appropriately. The cleansed water can safely and without any concern be treated as normal wastewater, an environmentally friendly process. A further area of specialty for Strate high-pressure water technology is removing marker lines from asphalt and concrete. The runways are once again ready for action, but only after the friction is measured. An optimum reading and a perfect landing. The job is completed within the given time frame. Reliable performance for satisfied customers across Europe and many states in the Near and Middle East. All made possible through 30 years of solid experience in high-pressure water technology.